Hello, my friend.
Hola, how are you?
Hola, hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hello, how are you?
Great, I'm great. I'm happy to be in Buenos Aires, kind of.
I hear you very, very low.
Very low.
Can you speak louder?
Let me try, hold on. Is that better?
A little better.
A little, okay, I'll speak up.
A little, a little.
So,
Well, look at this.
I recognize that one.
Yeah.
It's familiar. It's so good to see it. Congratulations, Gigi. Amazing achievement for you on the exhibition. It looked so cool.
Thank you, thank you. It's amazing for me to share this with you and with all the people here.
Yeah.
And there. Because
yeah,
I know some of your people will be looking at this.
Yeah, I think
and sharing with you these amazing artworks you have.
Yeah, I think my mum was very proud. Yeah, it was amazing to see it.
So
how was the first night? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I enjoyed it a lot. It was wonderful.
Yeah, it looked absolutely amazing.
I want to show you all. So let's start from the beginning.
Go.
Here we are at the door, and as soon as we get in, we have the Macallan, all the Macallan paintings.
Beautiful. I do remember that one. Great colors.
Well, this was one of our collaborations with the six pillars.
Yeah, I remember that was a great one. Working on the 6 pillars and then you coming up with all of the expressions was a fantastic one to work on.
Thank you so much. Here are the steers of Easter eggs and your version.
They look great together, don't they?
They look good, great.
Yeah.
Very.
Very contrasting, but they work together.
I love it. And here at the bar, here is the bar.
Look at that.
And some friends. And these wonderful artworks. I don't know if it looks right.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I can see them. So they're in the main bar.
Yes, they look great here.
It's a good place for them. A lot of artists drink in bars, I think.
Yes. And here at the Glenfiddich, this is the Glenfiddich room.
Yeah.
So here they are, all the Glenfiddich paintings. If you remember, they have a little detail with the golden painting.
Yeah.
That I mix up with whiskey.
With whiskey, so whiskey on canvas.
Yeah,
amazing
whiskey
innovation.
On canvas.
And then that one there, the stills, I remember seeing that and thinking that was almost like a photograph.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, my favorite too. It's the detail's incredible.
It has a deep view of the stills room.
Yeah.
Very deep.
The detail's incredible. The way you picked up the color and the light of the copper. To me, it almost looks like a photograph.
Oh, thank you. Well, here's the bottle. And that little Glencairn.
Yeah.
And, well, the rest of the room. And here, in order to Speyside.
Travel to Speyside. Vintage posters, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like an advert for everybody in Buenos Aires to visit Speyside.
Buenos Aires now is very rainy and foggy and cold, as every May 25th is our Revolution Day.
Yeah.
So we are on holiday, but take a look. It's a cold night. Now it's not raining, but all the day long was raining.
Well, it's just like Scotland, just like Speyside, so you're home.
A little bit. So we are going to go upstairs, and this is the place of. Let's see if I can do it right. Okay.
Yeah, beautiful.
The balcony. Do you remember this?
Yeah, do you know, I remember every single one of them. I can remember them all because you and I exchange these pictures on WhatsApp before they go online, and I remember every single one that comes through.
Yes, of course. It was very, very, very nice, and it keeps going because we're still planning another things.
Yes, we never run out of creativity, do we?
Of course. Well, here we are in the Highland Park space. We've got Highland Park.
Big old stills.
Highland Park stills. And
they're just beautiful, aren't they?
yeah. These ones, not this one. This one is from photograph of the distillery, but the other ones were from some pictures that a Scottish sent me.
Yeah.
He worked at the distillery and he took these amazing images. So he sent it to me and I paint them.
Yeah,
it was very, very nice.
They're beautiful. I've never been to Highland Park Distillery, but it looks quite industrial and old traditional style.
Amazing.
I've been to the island, and it's a beautiful island, but I've never been to the distillery.
Oof. You gotta go.
Well, now I've seen your pictures, I feel like I've been.
You gotta go. Well, here are more of the Macallan.
Yeah, I remember those.
This one was the second, because the first one was yours, of the bottle, of the collection bottle.
Yeah.
So this one was the second one.
Yeah, so I love that one, the beautiful Macallan glassware, and it's gorgeous. And again, from here, it looks like a photograph. I think the way you've captured that glass is incredible.
Thank you, thank you. And if you keep going, you get the Johnny Walker room.
Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny. Hello, Tip Johnny. Of the cap.
And well, there are beautiful bottles here. Some great walkers.
There he is again, another walker.
Another one. And here, just in front.
Yeah.
Your Johnny Walker view.
It looks so good, doesn't it? That was the first one from that series I made, the vintage style adverts. And I thought, with the new Johnny Walker in Edinburgh, which I live near, it just fitted so perfectly with this old vintage aesthetic. And the old kind of slogan, what does it say? How about a famous Johnny Walker highball? And it just worked so perfectly with that pink background as well. Or is it a pink background?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just came together so beautifully. I love that one.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's the perfect place.
It is the perfect place.
And here, Glenkinchie.
Glenkinchie, that's my local distillery.
Oh, great. And Oban. Have you been in Glenkinchie?
Yes, I've been many times.
Your heart is in Oban. I know.
And my heart is in Oban. Yeah, it's a very special place for me.
Yeah, I know. And have you been in Glenkinchie?
Yeah, I've been in Glenkinchie. It's about 40 minutes drive from where I live, so it's just outside of Edinburgh.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I go to Edinburgh, I have to go to Glenkinchie.
You have to go, and they've just opened up a new visitor centre there, and it looks beautiful. So you'll have a warm welcome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
And good whiskey.
So, of course, I love it. Here we go to the maritime side of the exhibition.
Yeah.
This one is from Lagavulin. I don't know if the light it's the best, but this one is from a picture of David Livingstone. He's a photographer from Ireland. I follow in Twitter and in Instagram.
Yeah.
And he has wonderful pictures, photos of Isla. So I want to paint them all, but I can't.
Well,
I
you
just
have time.
got that. Yeah.
Yeah, but what you've got there is the beautiful Isla skies, and there's another one here on this one behind you.
Here is Bowler.
This is one of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites of yours.
Great.
So this one's amazing, right? So for me, it's almost a picture or a painting of two halves. And I think when we described this in an article or online, we said that it picks up the character of Bowmore, and that you've got the kind of the dark smokiness side to it, but then you've also got that sweet balance that is kind of brought in by the red. And I thought this picture was a perfect illustration of that whiskey.
Thank you. Well, here is Cavallila, another of the great whiskies of Ireland.
Yeah.
I love Cavallila.
Cavallila is a great
here, one of the last ones, Old Pulteney. Old Pulteney.
Old Pulteney,
with his cattle neck steel.
Gorgeous.
And here we've got Albert and Afroy from your side and from my side.
Again, the contrast. So again, your Ardbeg one is one of my favorites that you've done. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and the detail in the sea is incredible. And again, for me, when you showed me this, it captured perfectly what Ardbeg for me is as a whiskey.
Yeah, I love your version of Ardbeg.
Yeah, the space whiskey.
The space whiskey. It's a great idea.
The space whiskey. So this was so much fun because this was one that I had to work on, and I asked your opinion on this, and you helped me develop it because the first one looked very different, didn't it? The first version of that, and then this one moved into the space theme, using the casks as the kind of the draft from the rocket, and I love the way this one came together.
Yeah, I love it too. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It's stupid, but it's Ardbeg. That's what they do.
It's very, very, very nice. And Lafroy in the dark nights, the smoke. And your version of Lafroy.
Yeah, Lafroy in the light.
Nice.
The light and the dark.
Day and night.
Day and night, exactly. Yeah, I mean these ones, the distilleries deconstructed ones, are so much fun because there's no method. You don't have to stick to any of the rules, right? So Lafroy, which you and I know tastes very strong, has a very strong profile, but put that on a pink background, and all of a sudden it doesn't make sense anymore, but it works.
It works, yeah, indeed. Beautiful. And now we are going to the main room where the biggest collection of the world is 4,014 bottles of whiskey.
Wow.
I will try to show you. Hi, it worked. Okay.
Incredible.
Here we are going in. And this one, very, very, very special. That was from Strasisla, from one of your pictures, your photos.
It's an iconic distillery with the pagodas.
Pagodas, yes.
Yeah.
It was a very, very beautiful, beautiful photo you sent me.
Yeah, and it's exquisite. Again, with the kind of warm sky and the cold snow with those pagodas in the middle. That's one of the most iconic Scotch whisky distilleries by design for me.
Yeah, it's iconic, no doubt. And Arran.
Yeah.
In a rainy day like this one we had today.
Yeah, it captures Arran perfectly. It's quite often quite wet and rainy.
Yeah. Well, I can show you some bottles if you want.
Yeah, let's have a look. So Gisela, tell me, who owns this collection? Who owns these bottles?
Miguel Ángel Rey Goza. He is the man who built this museum and this collection since he was very, very, very young.
Yeah.
And now he has 4,014 bottles, the Guinness of the biggest museum of whiskey bottles.
Incredible. And here you are with your work and with our work in this amazing place, in this amazing space.
With our work. Well, I will show you the last two canvases, and then we will look at the bottles. Well, here is Kaolila again.
Kaolila, yeah, beautiful one with the hills in the background. Stunning.
One of my favorites. This is mine.
Me too.
No. And
Wolfburn, yeah. So this is an interesting one. I don't really know much about Wolfburn, but again, I love the pictures that you take from inside the distillery or inside the warehouse, because it shows a side of the process that not a lot of people get to see in real life.
Yeah, it's like intimacy.
Yeah,
very intimate.
Yeah, exactly. And those big old casks.
Day by day work.
The day by day work, exactly. The boring stuff.
And here there are the bottles.
Yeah.
Of Wolfburn. Specials.
Great whiskey.
Well, we have many bottles to see. Every single thing you look at these cars or trains or whatever, there are bottles of whiskey.
Yeah.
Everything is bottle of whiskey. Here we have one of your beloved.
The Macallan section.
The Macallan section.
Oh, and there's some really new ones there as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Here, Old Putney.
Old Putney, yeah.
The highest
Indian whiskey there, I see. Was it Paul John?
Paul John from the India. Yeah, Paul John.
Very nice.
What else? Well, Pure Scott.
Is that some of the St Andrews whiskey in the golf balls?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Miguel is sending me. Okay. Miguel is here, but he can't be in the live because he's in a meeting right now. But he sent you very, very, very warm regards and his congratulations for your work.
Oh, well, thank you. And thank him for his hospitality for my work. I'm grateful.
Yes, of course, of course. Well, we have very interesting things, bottles, very different from what we are used to seeing. And here are very specials about Elvis Presley.
Elvis. Oh, my father-in-law would love this bit. He loves Elvis and he loves whiskey.
Oh, great.
This is a good shelf.
Yeah. And this is a very special bottle because there are 3 in the world, only 3.
Oh, wow.
And one is here. It's from the very first flight to the Concorde. They gave to the people these bottles, and someone that has the opportunity to be in that flight, gave it to Miguel, the bottle. Wow. So it's one of the 3 in the world.
That's very special. Do you know where it was distilled?
What?
Do you know what the whiskey inside is?
No, I don't know. I don't have a clue, but I can ask Miguel. I can ask him. Well, here, these beautiful, beautiful trains.
Oh, lovely.
Are bottles too. Well, we have Dalmor here. Glenlivet.
This is an incredible collection.
We were talking about Glenkinchie. Here is Glenkinchie. Cabernet.
So isn't it amazing from the Glenkinchie to think that whiskey came from where I am and it's now where you
Yes,
are. It's incredible, isn't it?
yes,
The beauty of whiskey.
yes. It's everything so near and so far away
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
same time. Glenfiddich, we have Glenfiddich here.
Yeah. Oh, look at those
And
guys.
yeah, very serious.
Very serious. It's almost like as good as my moustache.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Glenrothes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you can see it right, but this is absolutely beautiful.
Mm. Oh, so there's
And
Duras decanters, are they? Is that Duras?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, they're stunning. I love those. I love those old ceramic decanters, the ceramic bottles.
yeah, beautiful. And here we are with the Royal Salute
The Royal Salute.
and the special bottle of Miguel. This one, 62 Gun Salute, was from the Queen anniversary.
Yeah.
She was there, so I think in 2012, if I don't
2012.
remember. Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah, because we have our 60th Jubilee this year, so it's another anniversary this year for the Queen. So there'll be more
Great.
whiskey coming out like that.
Oh, great. And well, there are beautiful bottles. And I can't imagine how beautiful must be the whiskey inside.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know, but we can imagine.
We can imagine. I think the Queen maybe has a dram, but that's about it.
I think she does. Yeah, well, there are more bottles, beautiful bottles.
Yeah. Oh, that is an incredible collection. I mean, that is something really special to be a part of, even all the way here in Edinburgh. So, I mean, congratulations to you again, Gisela. It's just a very special thing that you've achieved here.
Thank you so much. Gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias desde el corazón.
Corazón, that's a heart, right?
It's a heart.
Yeah.
Heart.
Okay. Oh, that's amazing. I mean, to see it is very special, and it's not the end. So these are how long are they staying in this museum for? Your work, our work.
Our work. It's gonna be until this Saturday, I think. But maybe it stays more. I don't know yet. Perhaps can be a little more time, a week more. I don't know.
And then is it going somewhere else?
What?
And are the pictures going somewhere else afterwards?
We are planning some other.
Okay. Well, we'll keep that secret.
It's a surprise, but we are planning some others.
Okay. Brilliant.
Here in Buenos Aires.
Good. Yeah. Well, so that more people get to see them. That's great. That's great. And what's the whiskey scene in Buenos Aires like? Is there a lot of whiskey drinkers, a lot of whiskey fans there?
It's growing up. The community is growing up, but we are still a few, and we have to make it grow. Yeah. Because whiskey is wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think you're definitely playing your part by bringing it to life on canvas. That's for sure.
I think art is a very good way to make people know about it. You know, since I'm painting about whiskey, many people get close to the whiskey. My friends start to ask me how, why, when, where, and start to take knowledge about whiskey and taste it and like it and get close to whiskey. And that's amazing.
I think it makes it very accessible for people because everybody knows what art is, right? So they, like you say, they start to ask questions and and that maybe leads to their first taste of whiskey. So it's a perfect entry into the world of whiskey.
Yeah, it's true. And as I've always been in art, and art always been a way to get close to people. And as whiskey brings people together, as you say, art does it too.
Exactly, and I think that's why they work so perfectly well. Something I think about a lot is we say in whiskey there's different expressions of whiskey, different expressions from a distillery, and art is exactly the same. It's an expression. So you bring these two together, and you start to see how there's so much combination in the nature of art in creating whiskey and the nature of art in creating a canvas of whiskey, and it's a perfect balance between the two.
Yes, that's right. You say it perfectly.
Yeah. I've been working on it. Gisela, my son is crying in his bed. So I'll have to go and comfort him. But once again, congratulations to you on this incredible exhibition. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for including me. It's been a hugely special experience.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, for being such a great friend in all this time, and such a spark of creativity for me. And thank you for being here with your art. It's our exhibition.
Our exhibition.
Go with your son, please.
Can you hear him?
Yeah,
it's been a privilege. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bueno, perdón que fue todo en inglés, pero no hacía tiempo de traducir. Gracias a todos por estar. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Y bueno, espero que todos puedan venir pronto aquí al Museo del Whisky, Monroe 3982, Capital Federal. Los estaremos esperando, siempre con una copita de gran whisky. Ahí veo que está Pablo Tonietti. Ahí estoy prestando atención a todos. Hola Roxana, hola Lele, hola a todos, a Adrián que estuvo ahí. Bueno, esta exposición, gracias Adrián, yo te quiero a vos, genio. Esta exposición tiene una gráfica increíble, gracias a Adrián Conti, de Web 4. Gracias a Analía, a Carlos Alberto, Fernando, Nati, Lorena, Ceci, ahora los saludo a todos. Santi, muy bien, llegó Santi. Kenneth, my dear cousin Kenneth, thank you for being here. Guillermo, a Juanma, Guillermina, gracias a todos por estar acá, a Pamela, a Ana, ¿quién más? Gracias por estar aquí. Los quiero a todos y bueno, espero que pronto podamos compartir otro momento hermoso con el arte y con el whisky. Los quiero. Gracias. Chau, 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 chau.